All right. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bahakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who will teach well. I say shalom to the hopeful elect and the Akim out there push this word and its truth to sincerity across the four winds in the names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, I'm the brother Ainaf from GMS Mississippi Camp. All right, and I'm back at you with another lesson. All right, and this lesson here it's going to be a PSA to the nation of Esau, Edom, to the nation of Edom, all right, who are descendants of Esau. All right, you are marked for destruction. Okay, you are marked for destruction. All right, there is nothing you can do to get out of your judgment, no matter what inventions you come up with, no matter any type of bullshit or wicked ass scheme, plot, scam, or plan that you have. There's nothing you can do to avoid the judgment of the Lord, to avoid the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? You're done. You're cooked, as they call it. It's just a matter of time. The Lord has given you a bound that you shall not pass. So once you get to that bound, once you get to that point where what you're supposed to do has been fulfilled, when that time comes, and only the Father know it, then Yahweh Shai gonna come through, man. And you niggas are going down, bro. And you're gonna get them 1,000 years of rigorous captivity, and you're gonna be done away with and cut off forever. All right? But you, Esau Edom, you're done. You are marked for destruction. Okay? So I got a few precepts. First one we'll bring out is one second. First one we'll bring out is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30. One second, I'll show. This is Isaiah chapter 34. Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 5. It says, for my sword, it's like this book, Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. All right, and we know Idumea is going into the nation of Esau. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get the blue light on to bring it out for the sake of edification. All right, this is that word Idumea in the blue letter in the Hebrew. Strong's H123. Edom. Edom. All right, you see that says Edom. All right, Edom equals red. All right, Edom, Edomite, Idumea. All right, descendants of Esau. All right, land of Edom. Okay. All right, it's pretty much. It says the descendant, and this is in the Greek lex. This is in the Hebrew lexicon. It says descendants of Edom, the nation of Edomites or Idumeans. All right. So let me see some more. The nation is called more fully daughter of Edom. So let's go on into the nation. More sum it up. It's going to the nation of Edom, the nation of Esau, Edom, man. Okay. Verse 5, it says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of my curse to the judgment. All right, NLT. It says, and when my sword has finished its work in the heavens, it shall fall upon Edom, the nation I have marked for destruction. All right, so Esau, Edom, you have been marked for destruction by the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, and once you're marked for something, man, once that mark is on you, you're done. For example, the MOTB, once you get that mark, once you've been marked, you're cooked. You're done. All right. Same way, those who received the Tawah, the mark of exemption. Our brothers out, we pray that we're of that number to be amongst the 1/3 to be exempted from this destruction. that the Lord is about to bring down. But you, Edom, you won't receive neither. Your ass going into captivity, man, for 1,000 years, and you're gonna be done away with. You are marked for pure destruction, man. Edom, you're done. Esau, you're done. You cooked. Ain't nothing you can do to get out of it, man. The Lord has marked you for destruction, pursuant to Isaiah 34:5. We're gonna read that again. It says, "And when my sword has finished his work in the heavens, it shall fall upon Edom, the nation I have marked for destruction." Man, so all you niggas who want to continue to fight for Esau, Edom, man, that you can't look. The Lord has marked Esau, Edom. All right, so Esau, Edom, and everything that's going along with these niggas in Babylon is going to be destroyed. And you sitting there fighting along and trying to fight for Esau, the Lord is going to destroy your ass too, because he's going to destroy every essence of Babylon the Great. Is going to be gone, man. The thought, every essence of this beast system is going to be gone, man. Okay? Again, in Esau, Edom, you're going into captivity, man. The Lord, the counsel of Yahweh Shem Shai has already spoken. You're going into captivity, man. You're done. Okay, you're gonna serve 1,000 years of that rigorous captivity, and your ass is gonna be cut off forever, man. Okay, all right. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Let's go to 35 first. We got two in Ezekiel. Ezekiel 35. This is Ezekiel 35 chapter. So it's like Ezekiel chapter 35. We're gonna go to verses 3 and 4. It says, well, matter of fact, we'll start at 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, all right, and prophesy against it. Verse 3, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai power, behold, Mount Seir. And who is Mount Seir? Mount Seir, that's pursuant to the nation of Edom, man, the nation of Esau, Edom. All right. It says, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate, and I will lay thy cities to waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. So the Lord is continuing telling, this is King's talk, man. The Lord is telling Esau Edom exactly what he gonna do to him. All right. The Lord said, I marked you for destruction. All right, I am against you. I will make you desolate. I will lay all your lands to waste. All right. I will make you desolate. You're going to know that I am the Lord. He said, you're going to know. All right. Read that in NLT. It says, again, a message came to me from the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. Son of man, turn and face Mount Seir and prophesy against his people. Give them this message from the sovereign Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. And this is when they're going into, this is what the Lord has to say. This is the message from the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, directly to Mount Seir, man. It says, I am your enemy, O Mount Seir, and I will raise my fist against you and destroy you completely. All right. When someone is destroyed completely, they're done. It's everything about them is over with. All right, the Lord gonna make you desolate. You're gonna go into captivity and you're gonna be cut off completely. That means there's gonna be no more essence of you at all. There's not gonna be a chance for you to come back. You ain't gonna have no sons. All right, you're not gonna have anything to rebuild your nation. All right, you're gonna be done away with. You as a people is gonna be done. Like the Lord, like the elder, Zaquan, like Zaquan Kazak, like he say. You're gonna be made a no people. You're gonna be made nothing. You're not gonna be a people. You're not gonna be anything. The Lord is gonna completely wipe you away, man. All right. It says, I will demolish your cities and I will make you desolate. Then you will know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. So he said he gonna destroy you completely, lay your lands to waste. You've been marked for destruction and everything going into. The Lord is telling the nation of Esau, Edom exactly what he gonna do to him and the energy that he coming with, man. And you niggas still want to continue to fight for Esau, Edom, man. The Lord is against Esau, Edom. He's the enemy of Esau, Edom. So if you're in a league with them, then your ass gonna be destroyed too. Because every essence of this beast system is going to be destroyed, man. Okay? All right, let's go to Isaiah, stay in the book slot. Let's go stay in the book of Ezekiel. We're gonna go to verse chapter 25. All right. Scroll down verse 12 through 14. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and have greatly offended and revenging himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shema power, I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and will make it desolate from Teman. Then and it says from Teman, and they of Dan shall fall by the sword. I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger, according to my fury, and they shall know that they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, let's read that in NLT. All right, it says, this is what the sovereign Lord Yahweh Shema Shai says. The people of Edom have sinned greatly by avenging themselves against the people of Judah. Therefore, says the sovereign Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, I will raise my fist in judgment against Edom. I will wipe out its people and animals with the sword, and I will make a wasteland of everything from Teman to Dedan and Slaket. Verse 14, I will accomplish this by the hand of my people Israel, and they will carry out my vengeance with anger, and Edom will know that this vengeance is from me. The sovereign Lord, the sovereign Lord Yahweh Shema Shai has spoken. So when the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai has spoken, man, it's done. The Lord that hit that gavel, you niggas are done. You're marked. All right, you are marked. There's nothing you can do to get out of this judgment, man. Okay, there's nothing you can do to get out of this judgment, man. Everything that you're doing is all playing into the plan that the Lord has for you. You niggas developing nukes and all of that shit there the best way you can, and trying to make the best weapons and all of that shit. I mean, your gift is a sword, so you supposed to, I mean, you niggas have you been died. Y'all you been into that. You definitely been into your gift of sword, but just like in the book of I think that's Esther. Correct me if I'm wrong, brothers. I think that's book of Esther. I think it is Esther. Where what's the nigga name? Uh so I think was it Mordecai was the one, he was Esther was the daughter. And I think Mordecai was her uncle. And what was that nigga name? Haman. Haman. That was that nigga name. Haman. Haman was he was a descendant of Esau Edom. And he had that gallows built to try to destroy, if I'm not mistaken, I think his name was Mordecai, who was her uncle. But I know Haman was the nigga, he was a descendant of Esau Edom who had that gallows built to hang Mordecai on it. All right. And that ended up being his own destruction. He built his own destruction. He built the very thing that was gonna be used to kill him. That's exactly what you niggas are doing. And you can't do nothing about it, man. You cannot do anything about it. All right, you're gonna keep the Lord got them hooks in your jaw. You can't do nothing about it, man. Everything that you're doing is you're ultimately setting yourself up for destruction, because that's what the Lord said told you you're gonna do. So you can't do anything about that, man. All right. I got two more. The book of Obadiah, and that's a good one from it's one chapter, but all the way through. That's really a good one. All right. We're gonna go to Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 10. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. Because of thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. All right, NLT. Because of the violence you did to your close relatives, Israel, all right, you will be filled with shame and destroyed forever. So the Lord gonna shame you niggas, man, because Esau is very, very pride. And the Lord gonna break you niggas' pride, man, and you gonna be, again, you're gonna serve them 1,000 years of rigorous captivity, man, and you're gonna be cut off forever. You're a mark. That is what they like to say, your destiny. That is your destiny, nigga. You can't get out of it. There's no way you can escape it. There's nowhere you can run to. There's nothing you can do, man. Okay? Let's do one more, and then we'll close out. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49. Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 10. All right, we're gonna read KJV then NLT. It says, but I have made Esau bare and have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbor, and he is not. All right, he's done. You niggas are gonna be no more, non-existent. All right, Babylon the Great is gonna be a monument for what you do when you go against the Lord. Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna be a desert wasteland, never to be inhabited again, man. This is the NLT. But I will strip bare the land of Edom, and there will be no place left for its children to hide. Ain't nowhere you niggas gonna hide. You wanna go get your bunkers and thinking you gonna go off and live off in the outer atmosphere, the space stations, and no, the law gonna come, man. The chair gonna come get you niggas, man. Okay? You niggas going into captivity. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Ain't nowhere you gonna hide. You going into captivity, and after them 1,000 years again, your ass is done. You're cooked. You're gonna be cut off forever. You are done. You're done. You're done, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You're done. Okay? It says its brothers and its neighbors will be destroyed, and Edom itself will be no more. No more means no more, not ever, forever, gone, done. That's it. That's all she wrote. What the J Light said, the fat lady that sang or whatever you want to put in there, but you niggas are done, man. You're done. All right. Esau, Edom, you're marked for destruction, man. You're done. There's nothing you can do to get out of this, man. All right. There's nothing you can do to get out of this, and you gotta play out everything that you got to do because that goes into prophecy. There's nothing you can do about that. Even if you just wanted to give up now and not do whatever the rest of this shit you got planned on, you can't do that. You gotta do exactly what the Lord tell you you're gonna do. The same way we have to do exactly what the Lord tell us we're gonna do. Everybody has to do exactly what the Lord says that they're gonna do, man. All right. And the Lord has said that you, Esau, Edom, you are marked for destruction, man. You niggas are, you wicked ass, disgusting, freaky ass niggas are done, man. You're done and you're cooked. You are marked for destruction. I pray this lesson was edifying to you. That was the point. All right, till again, I said, Ball, Kurma Shala, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakaka, Dashbra, Katham, Shalom.